My next guest is a gentleman I never met until very recently. I simply admired him in a series called Turtles' Progress. But it was a fellow who played Razor Eddie. Now, for those of you who have never seen Turtles' Progress, or those of you who would like to see it again, in this scene, Razor Eddie, who is really the tough man, isn't in fact acting as tough as he usually does because there's a rather attractive lady on the premises.
Hello, Aunt Ethel. How's George?
Frail, Eddie. Frail.
Oh, you did cigars?
Just as well, in this condition.
Would you, mind filling this one up as well?
I'll use my private stock.
That was a very fast pickup.
I'm not picking you up. You're a policewoman.
Oh, is it so easy to tell?
You develop this sort of steely look from throwing geezers over your shoulders before you put the cuffs on. When's your day off?
Tomorrow, at least after 12 o'clock.
Oh, no, this cafe up west. Lake Provence.
Cap. It's 4-star, quite exclusive and highly expensive. The chef's been offered jobs by both the French Embassy and the White House.
He does a good chip. And no arguments about double platefuls.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome in person Michael Attwell, who plays Razor Eddie.
My time of day is the dark time, a couple of deals before dawn, when the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop and the grocery clerks are all gone, when the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutters with gold. That's my time of day, my time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. That's my time of day, and you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me.
You know why I asked you to sing that song, don't you? Because I read that you had played in Guys and Dolls and had played that role.
That's right, Sky
That's
Masterson.
right,
Yeah,
Sky
4 years ago.
Masterson. And you also played another part in there once.
I played Big Julie once, yes, a long time ago. Yeah.
If you played Big Julie, that would be big.
Yeah.
But if you played Sky Masterson, who played Big Julie?
Well, they had a problem, so they hired a midget
That's pretty serious.
with a big cigar. Yeah.
In that Turtles' Progress, which I love, I think it's a fabulous show.
Thank you.
And you are so tough and cool on that. How fearless are you personally?
I'm happy to say I haven't had a chance to prove or disprove that. So
Yes?
I know how to fight in my life.
Well, don't you get recognized occasionally? I mean, you said something to me about being slightly famous.
Well, yes, there's this advantage there. I mean, people do come up in pubs and I've had people tap me on the chin playfully, you know, and pull punches to my stomach and say, "Hi, Razor," and I said, "How you doing?" I mean, there was a theory that I get a lot of aggravation, you know, and I would get actually picked on in pubs. It hasn't happened yet.
Nobody's offered to
happy to
take
say.
you on?
No, no.
Well, at your height, I think be a bit doubtful.
Yes, I think it would be.
I know you've done some films, and you did film, being a Roman soldier, you had learned to ride bareback.
Oh, this was just a spit in the cost here. I was flown to Israel at great expense and put up a first-class hotel to say 4 lines in a film, and I practiced 2 weeks in Richmond. When I got out there, it was a very amenable horse. They are in Richmond Park out there. And when I got to the location, which was guarded by soldiers with machine guns and walkie-talkies, I could see these horses in the distance, and they're not tall like the one at Richmond Park. No, they're pawing the ground and snorting, and they're young stallions, and an empty one, and I'm clanking down the road in my red knickers. Roman cavalry wear red knickers, don't very attractive. And people are giving me spears and shields. I'm about to try and get on this thing. And the American director came up and said, "That's all right, Michael, we got stuntmen, but..." Yeah, I thought, thank God for that, you know? But I actually said I might have a go. I said, for they sent me up to this olive grove. I clanked up this olive grove with all the campfires. The camera. And lots of Americans I didn't know at all. They look a bit silly. As this voice comes up the trees. "You should have stuck to safety deposits, his son." It was one of the English guys.